pyramid. Some of them think it's being manipulated. Some of them think it's not even really like trading bots trading. I'm not too worried about it right now. I know that BitConnect is like facing drama from North Carolina and Texas, just because regulators want to regulate. They want to do their job, and so they're going to try to regulate this beautiful opportunity out of those states. But what I really appreciate about BitConnect is that they're only stopping their business in the states that are making a stink about it. In the other states that haven't said anything about it yet, those states are going to those states are still going to be able to provide this awesome opportunity to people, you know. Sometimes people wonder about like how I'm doing the streams and stuff like that, and I'm all like, man, just trying to get comfortable with like giving out the crypto news. And I'm having so much fun doing it. I have so much fun watching other people's live streams too, man. Some of you guys out there, you got such cool content. You know you're watching some good stuff when like half of you is all like, man, I've got to go out. I want to go out and do something like this. And then the other half of you is all like, man, I just want to keep watching this. We got a few minutes left before we get to the Boulder Public Library. Just to get some cool work done. I'm gonna play around with some new platforms today. A few months ago I tried out DTube, which is better than YouTube because it's decentralized. And that experience to upload to DTube was a pain. But then there's another one that I'm going to start playing with called DLive, which is decentralized live streaming. So I'm going to test some of that stuff out, see how it goes. If I like it, I might start streaming there, guys. But I'll let you know for sure. But I'll tell you this. If I'm able to stream on a decentralized platform where I don't have to worry about like censorship and, you know, Google wanting to block my videos or something like that, copyrighted content, something like that, well then the content's gonna get amazing. Everything's gonna get amazing. You know, because like even this music that I'm playing in the back right now, it's like it's coming off of something like, it's coming off of like something on SoundCloud, but you never know. I've gotten messages from YouTube before going like, oh, your video's blocked. It's blocked everywhere. You're welcome. And I'm all like, what the heck? And they're like, we heard that you were using a track in the background that has copyright on it. You know? By the way, if you make music, and you want to expose it, you know, talk to me, man. Send me a message. Because I'm interested in trying to have some other people stream some stuff. Like stream their music along with me. It'd be fun. Boom, 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 boom. Boulder's awesome. For the people that don't know, it's like really friendly towards bicycles. So like, if we're walking around a little bit more, we'll check it out. Maybe sometime even rent a bike. Rent a bicycle. Yo, I see you in chat. Hold on just a second. It's gonna take me like just a couple minutes to end up getting pulled over where I'm at. And we'll see. Well, I'll read the chat here in just a second. But if there's anybody else that's watching that wants to like answer any questions or anything like that, go for it, man. It's a good day. It's a good day. Gonna hang out in Boulder. Maybe go check out some shops. Go shopping. Maybe you know what else I was thinking about buying? No, actually, I'm not even gonna say it yet. Because I might not get it. Let's see. You know what else I've been thinking about though lately is just how, like, you know, you gotta do what makes you happy. A lot of times, a lot of people in this world like have a lot of judgments on each other. And I'm not trying to say that I'm free of that. Like, I'm guilty of it myself. But, you know, judging people. But, you know, like, it's like gotten so complex where like people even in like forward thinking and in spiritual communities even judge each other a lot of times. And, you know, like, I think that we got to do as much as we can to try to hold back the judgment of each other. Because when we do start to judge each other, it starts to lock us up. And we're not allowed to, like, be free even with ourselves. We stop allowing that with ourselves. So we stop allowing ourselves to do things that we wouldn't usually have a problem doing. We also try to demonize things that we wouldn't like demonize before or have a problem with. And so like yesterday I posted this picture on Instagram that has like a bottle of wine and some Oreos and some buds. And I was just like, you know what? Make yourself happy, man. And it really is. Like, just do what makes you happy. And don't have any shame. Don't be comparing yourself to anybody else. Just love yourself, man. That's the truth. If you just love yourself and you have no shame, you have no prejudice, then you're good. Like, you got it. You're all good. You're good. You can't even lose. And that's honestly one of the most beautiful things to see, is to see free expression. Half the reason why most of you guys watch most of the videos that you do on the internet is because you're watching somebody express themselves, like, unlimited and free. Oh, here, we're coming up on a red light. This will be fresh. You can read some of it. I don't want to read chat while I'm driving, you know what I'm saying? Because even though it would make for some killer content, no pun intended, I could kill the video producer. How high you think Cardano's gonna go? What's up, Mr. Compton? Man, I don't know. It's hard to say. Just because there's gonna be competing products that are gonna come out. Ray of Sunshine's up on the spaceship. Yo. I got the phone set up. But yeah, Cardano, I don't know how it's gonna end up doing yet, because so right now we're still like in that space of so many people trying to create projects for what's gonna happen that like there's all kinds of other projects that are going to compete with it. So it all depends. I don't know how high it's going to go, just because I don't even know how to answer that. Like, the only thing that I could say is that like I could definitely see in it being like over a few bucks, but it all depends. I haven't looked too much like into like the market cap and everything about it. I'm just like seeing that like, you know, it's definitely serving a purpose, and so that is something that will be valued. However, like last night I just reported on Iungo, which is the decentralized internet. I don't know if you checked that out, but it's fresh, and I'm going to be taking a look at that actually a little bit later too, because Iungo will allow you to spread your internet to anybody else around you, effectively turning all these people around us into ISPs. It's like, boom, there you go, decentralize that. Take that, Comcast. Where am I driving? I'm going to Boulder Public Library. I'm going to end up just hanging out there. It's so beautiful there. It's like one of the most, it's such a beautiful library. I'll show you. And I just wanted to test the little setup. So, but here's the other cool thing too, Mr. Compton. I'll be able to start streaming soon on DTube and DLive. And when it's decentralized and I don't have to worry about like Google trying to censor shit, then like, yeah, it's gonna get so good. It's gonna get so good. Let's see what this is like up here. Boulder pubs, lives, public libraries. I told myself, I was all like, yo, don't do any driving streams, Silky. Don't do it. Be safe. But then I was like, yo, I got this phone mount that mounts on my dash, so like if I don't have to like hold my phone or anything, then it's no different than how I drive already. So let's see here. Boom. Just got pulled over, just pulled up, or not pulled over, but like just pulled over. And now I'm gonna check some stuff out. What kind of car am I driving? I drive a 98 Subaru Outback, bro. Fancy, fancy. But nah, I'm just practical, man. I got it for less than $1,000. Ugh. Boom. Always gotta make sure I got my keys on me, because I've locked my keys in my car multiple times. Yeah, so check this out. Yeah, I'll be checking out some books. More importantly, I just like to get up here and get on the internet. That's the whip. I got my whip game proper. Nah, but look at this. Look at this squirrel. Chilling. What's up, dude? What's up? What up? What you up to? Come here. Oh, he wants to say what's up. Hey. Yo. How are you, bro? Isn't that chill? That's pretty chill.
Hey, give you props, man. I didn't think the squirrel would go up to you.
Yeah, I know, huh? I don't even have anything. And then the ducks. Yo, can I zoom in on this one? Yeah, I do have internet at home, for sure, bro. But I just like to get out. I like to get out. I like to be not in front of my typical screens. You know what I'm saying? Life is short. Life is beautiful. Life is precious. So it's like, dang. You got to get out and love this. Got to get out and see this. Look at this little squirrel buddy. doing his thing at the end of the branch. What's up? Boom. Yeah, you know, like it like really helps me like reset. So like sometimes I'll be looking at the charts and like I'm all like, okay, let's make a move. Let's sell this position. Let's buy in here. But then I'm all like, you know, chill out, man. Get outside. Love life. Sitting here making money all day ain't gonna do anything if you can't get out and enjoy it. Body's young. Get out and let it be. Look at this. Look at all these. All these things. Beautiful. This one with this beautiful green head. Yeah, you know, it's not just about cryptos. It's about what they do for us. What I can now do that I wasn't able to do before. What we can all do. They're all just chilling, they're just sleeping. Meditating. That one right there is a female. This one, I'll say this, I've been up here before, there's another female right over here. Another one right there. All these ones with like the green heads are males. And when I've been out here before, down in the river like this, you can see them. And like all these males will attack the female and just go right after her. It's fresh. See, look at this. This is how Boulder is. This is like, so that's the library. First of all, it looks like Star Wars. Welcome to Star Wars. These are where Jedis go and they study. Okay, and then like, I don't know, let me try to get the light up in there. But this thing, this library, goes over this river, okay, right here. You could study in here, over the river. You could go all the way through here. There's a little cafe, and then this turns into an art gallery. And that's an art gallery in Boulder. And this whole thing right here connects all the way through here, all the way over there, and all the way through there. And that's the library. That, my friends, is why this is like one of my favorite, it's my favorite library on the planet that I've ever been to. So far. So far. And I love books. I grew up around books. And so it's kind of like I'm used to them now. Check this out. They're just everywhere, just chilling. Grateful. See, this is like underneath the study area. Of the library. Whoa, I just walked up on like a whole flock. Look at them all. Preparing for something. Dang, that's beautiful. I think I'm gonna hang out with these ducks for a second. If I'm just calm, they won't trip. What's up, ducks? I'm chilling. Oh, see, they're starting to go. They're not like running, but they're like, yo, we're gonna keep our distance from the human. That is amazing. You know what else is cool? Is that with the Streamlabs app, I could zoom in on video. And this is happening on an iPhone 5 right now. That's what you guys are seeing this whole stream through. iPhone 5 lens. And the iPhone 5 only has like 1 gigabyte of RAM in it. And so Apple didn't like have the software capabilities to allow you to zoom in, or they didn't include the software capabilities to let you zoom in on this phone when it came out. And then when the iPhone 6 or 6S, I think the 6S, because it has 2 gigs of RAM, when that came out, then they were like you could zoom in on video through the camera app that comes installed on the iPhones. But due to software and amazing programmers, this app that I'm using right now gives me that functionality that normally I would have to buy a better phone for. So that's brilliant. Just gonna kick it here. Whoa. Oh, it's because of the dog. Ah. That's funny. They all ran, yo. And then they're coming back to the bank. They're like, yo, this is cold. Coldness. They sound like they're laughing. Like the most sarcastic, nonchalant laugh. You know what else I like about the iPhone 5? I can set it down without holding it. Like, boom. I think we're just going to start sitting at the river and just calling this nature stream. Yeah, I'm gonna do nature streams. for people that are like in some snowy area that want to see some water that isn't frozen. I'm gonna get up and walk across the, or walk along the stream here in just a second too. After I get done with some of that Maui Wowie. Alright. Let's keep going. So it's like 27 minutes in. I've used 35% battery. Not bad. Look at that. Chill little waterfalls. Here's some more. Ooh. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Now I'm all up in your space. They're crowding around. Look, you don't care, do you? Y'all are chill. This dude and the lady. Just chilling. Y'all are cool with it, huh? Look at this couple. Hanging. Just on their own. Look at all of them, man. There's a lot. That's like a meeting before a war or something. What do we step into? You know, all these ducks, they're like, let's meet up. There goes that duck and the lady. And all these other ducks are following. They're like, yo. Let's all hang. Boom. Yeah. The water's cold. You can see. I like this. So like you can see how over here it's frozen and where it freezes and where it stops freezing at. Over here you can see that it's not frozen, right? But right here it's starting to. It's just floating on the water. Ice beginning. Or ending, I don't know. Right there, that's a piece. Yeah. Landing. This is awesome. I just want to end up trying to do a nice little drive stream, walk along the creek stream, IRL stream. But we'll probably be back later on tonight for some more crypto news. So, anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in the next one. Sovereign Starseed. Good afternoon. Have one to the humans of Earth.